Welcome to the final biannual Billy-a-thon. Last day, you guys. This is the last day. Can you believe it? Excuse me, I feel like I'm losing my voice. Sorry, I'm holding this because my husband's sleeping, so I couldn't go get my table that I usually sit my phone on, so that's why it's going to be a little, Let me see if I can put it on my lap. If you guys can still see me. No, it's probably going to fall. Yeah, it'll fall. Let me see if I can put it on this arm. Hopefully it don't fall. No, we'll just do this. I'll just hold it with this hand. How about that? There, that's better. But it's going to be hard to show you where I'm at. But I did read some more in Aurora Rising. Hopefully I'll get this done before the last, before it ends. But I'm currently on 192. So yeah, it's getting good finally. It still don't feel like, it feels like a 3.5 right now. But like I said, not even quite halfway done, so it could be more. I'm hoping to finish this before the readathon ends tonight, because you guys know this is the book, the group read, pick read, whatever. Then they're gonna do a live stream or whatever to talk about it. I don't know, I can't remember what day that's gonna be, but I know they're doing a live stream, so I want to try to finish it. Even if I don't finish it for this, then I'm gonna try to finish it during my 24 and 48 hour readathon that I did TBR for, that you guys should have already seen. Yeah, if I don't finish it before then this will be what I'll try to finish tonight, or when the 24 and 48 hour readathon starts. But hopefully I can finish it I will at least have 4 or 5 books read. I think 4. I think I read Saga, Sorcery of Thorns, and the first 2 in the Great Library. So that's 4 books. I think I read 4 books so far for this readathon. It ain't very good. I was hoping to read more than that, but I just been in a major reading slump and just not in the mood to read really. So yeah. But hopefully for the 24 and 48 hour readathon, and next week is the Reader Rush. Hopefully that will help me get at least 10 books read for the month. 10 to 12 books read. Who knows, maybe? Which would be really exciting. But I already read 1, 2... I think I finished 3 or 4 books also for the Medieval-thon. Which again isn't that great, but it's still good. Because I think Harry Potter, and then the 2 in the Sorcery of Thorns, and then the 2 in the Great Library were all for the Medieval-thon. So I think I read 4 books, and there's like 5 or 6 books you have to get to for the biggest level. I can't remember what it was. Where you'd be, what is it, the King and Queen, or is it something else after that? I don't know, but whatever the top tier is. But if I just where I'm at now, I still did good. 4 books. So, of course, there's more than 4 books that you can read, but I'm just saying you have to read 5 books in order to be the highest, whatever that one is. But then the extra books is also for, like I was saying, like for like clothing and weapons. I know this ain't for that, but I figured I'll talk about that in this video anyways. But I already have like my helmet. I think so far the books I read, I got my helmet, my breastplate, and I don't remember if there was anything else. And I know I got a bow and arrow, and then I can't remember what the other ones that I read were, if it was what it was for armor or more clothing. I can't remember. I'll have to look. But yeah, I just want to let you know what was going on. I'm going to try to finish this today. I'll keep you updated. I know I'm supposed to be getting a book in the mail today, so once I get the book, I will show you what it is. But yeah, it's going to be hot today. It's supposed to be like 91 or 92, but and tomorrow as well. Tomorrow's supposed to be like 93, I believe. But they said with the heat index, or whatever you want to call it, it's going to feel like anywhere from 100 to 110 degrees the next 2 days. So, oh my gosh, you guys. Luckily, I have my system over there to keep me nice and cool. I don't know if you guys can. I'll take the phone over there and show you. Rob put this in for me. Sorry, I'm walking a little slow. My foot's still hurting. You guys already know I'm got a doctor's appointment on Monday, so Rob thinks I pinched a nerve. He thinks that's what it is. I don't know. But right here we got he put this in the window for me. I'm probably gonna wind up right now. It's on energy saver mode, but I'm probably gonna put it on where it's gonna shoot all day because that one don't shoot out all day. It's supposed to be hot, and I'll probably spend most of my weekend out here like I usually do. Well, tomorrow, or all day tomorrow, I should say, and today. But I'm gonna let you guys go, and yeah, I hope you guys are. If you're doing the final biannual Billy-a-thon, I hope you guys are doing good in your books that you picked out for it. But I'm gonna let you guys go. I'm out of breath already because my foot is just hurting and it hurts to get up and walk. But I'm gonna let you guys go, and I will talk to you guys when I have something to update. Bye for now. Excuse me, you guys. I didn't mean to cough on the thing. But all of a sudden my throat started going cuckoo on me. Hi, I got my book mail. Now this book, you guys are going to be like, you never read this book because it's so popular on YouTube and everything. And this one would have been a good book if it wasn't so big to read during the reading rush, but it's too big. But I'm going to show you what it is. And no, don't crucify me. Please don't crucify me for not have read this. And if one of you guys haven't read it, or if you've read it and want to reread it, let me know and we can reread it together. We can do buddy read. But it's The Book Thief by Markus Zusak, or how do you say his last name? I've been wanting to read this for so long, and I've just been so forgetting about it and buying other things. But oh my gosh, you guys, like this is, I never knew this book looked like this. Like it is so interesting. Like there's like pictures throughout and stuff. I'll show you a picture as soon as I find it. Or illustrations, whatever you want to say. I can find it. I know I saw some a minute ago, but I don't know where it went. Ain't it awful when you see something and then you can't find where it was? I swear there was some pictures here just up. No, we won't go. There isn't. Let me see if there's any other ones that aren't. That one looks kind of really spoilish. Don't really want to show you anything that's spoilish. But anyways, here's one. See? Kind of neat. Look at that. I think that's neat that there's some illustrations throughout. Like, look. I didn't know there was. This is kind of interesting. And it's really in good condition. I think this is about one of my, like, books that I got, you know, that weren't from, like, that was second party or whatever you want to call it. That I actually got that looks this good of condition. This one looks like it's, like it just was made. Almost. Not quite, but almost. But I like how, like at the back it has some stuff too. It has, like in his own words, a conversation with the author, and then it has some other little things in here after the book. I'm not sure exactly what it is, but it says something like death doesn't carry a sickle and different things like that, like little different notes. Finding death. Oh, okay, these are like his first ideas. Okay. This is what he would, I guess, before, it's bonus materials, like before he, like what he would have done or something different, or what he was thinking about doing, but before The Book Thief. So, but this one says, it says, first ideas. First ideas are usually rubbish, or at least mine are. I should probably start with that. In case of The Book Thief, I first thought about writing about my mother's upbringing during and after World War II in Germany. It wasn't going to be fiction. I had two titles in mind. The first was the name of a radio program that was aired by the American soldiers who occupied Munich when the war ended. The show was called Luncheon, something like that, in I do not know how to say that word. Munchen, I believe. Yeah, and it has like those two little dots above the U for help you pronunciate it, I guess. And says it seemed pretty awful title for a book all these years later. I'm grateful I didn't use it. And then the next book that he was thinking about calling, he imagined calling it was It's Alright, Ma! After the Dylan song, It's Alright, Mama. Again, it was just a fleeting thought. And then it has like framework and finding death. Here's a small fact. You're not going to something. Death and chocolate. Death versus Liesel versus third person narrative. Finding the Liesel. Whatever. I don't know what all these means. Maybe as I read the book I'll understand. I might be spoiling it. But it also has some of the illustrations. Like here's an illustration. Oops. There's the illustration. Let's see if there's anything else. My fingers don't want to work. Book thief corrections. So he's got corrections about stuff. And then, of course, like I said, the conversation with Cusack. How do you say his last name? Marcus Cusack. How do you say his name? I can't pronounce that last name very good, I bet. But I'm totally, butchering it. Ooh, this one looks good. I Am the Messenger. It's coming. It's already out, actually, I think. Yeah, it came out last year. That looks good. I Am the Messenger. Ed Kennedy is 19 and aimlessly lurking into adulthood when he thwarts a bank robber. His 15 minutes of fame set his life in a new direction. He begins receiving playing cards with strange clues, addresses, and unfamiliar names. These clues lead him to intervene in the lives of others and become the messenger. Sounds interesting. I'm going to have to look into that book. Definitely looks interesting. But this one, I know it has something to do with, I know it's from Death's perspective, and it's this girl's life and about books and things. You guys know I've been in the mood for books that talk about books, and that has to do with like protected books or not being allowed to have a book, but you want the book. Things like that. So, I'm really excited for this. I don't even know if it tells you what it's... I don't even think it has the blurb in it. Oh, here it is. It says, it is 1939 Nazi Germany. I'm sorry, I cannot pronounce anything today. Nazi Germany. The country is holding its breath. Death has never been busier and will become busier still. It says, Liesel Miminger, something like that, finds her life change when she unearths a single object from the snow. It is the grave digger's handbook, left there by accident at her brother's funeral, and it's her first act of book thievery. But these are dangerous times. When Liesel's foster family hides a Jewish man in their basement, Liesel's world is both open and closed down. In a superior crafted prose that burns with intensity, award-winning author Marcus Cusack has given us one of the most enduring stories of all time. So it definitely looks good, and there's like 550 pages or something like that. I'll tell you in a minute. Yeah, there's 550 pages. So, but that's my book, Mel. And I'm gonna let you guys go. I didn't really read enough yet to really tell you what's going on anymore yet. So I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go and clean up my mess, go to the bathroom, and then I'm gonna go back to reading, and I will update you guys in a little bit. Mwah! I'm back with the update. So I put my book here, so hold on a minute. I think I'm on like 248 or 249. Oh, actually I'm a little bit further. I'm on page 254. That was close. It's still good. It's not as good as like Illuminae and You know, that's Illuminate Files series, or I think what the other one is that that he does, or Lifelike. It's not as good as that, but it's not bad. It's getting better. I'd say my favorite part is some of the characters. We have different different rep, however you say that word, and stuff like that. I know one of the guys, I can't remember his name. Let me see if I can find it. No, it wasn't Cal. It starts with the, like, no, it wasn't his name. Let me see if I can find it. I think it's here. It starts with not a C, a F, like Finland or something, I think it might be. I'm trying to remember if it's Finland that's bisexual. I know one of them's bisexual. I'm not sure if it's Finland or if it's I'm trying to find the other guy's name. I'm still not used to all their names. There's like 6 or 7 people altogether. It isn't Aurora. It isn't Tyler. It isn't Cal. So I'm pretty sure it's the one that starts with the F. Finnan or something like that, I think it might be. I think it's him that's bisexual. But it seems like he's more for the girl right now. Like he has more, you know. I'm trying to figure out like who's paired together. Like who's going to pair together. And if I'm guessing, I think it's going to be Tyler and Kat. And I love Kat. What's his name? I can't remember his name now. I think it'd probably be Aurora or Ari, however you say what she goes by. And I forget his name, but he's one of my favorite. Cal, I think it is, maybe? Can't remember his name. I think it's Cal, or with a K-A-L? Yeah, K-A-L. I think it's Cal. I think Aurora and Cal, and I'm not sure about the rest. Because there's 7, I believe, and there's only 6. I mean, there's only, there's 7, so one's an odd person out, I guess. Or is there only 6? There might be only 6. I could be wrong, there could be 6. But it seems like Kat and Cal, not Cal, Kat and Tyler, yeah. They might like each other. I know at one time, a little bit of a spoiler, but I know they slept together one time. Not in this book, but he talks about like how they slept together once, but he doesn't want to, he doesn't think that they should like be dating and stuff like that, or having sex or anything like that, because they're in a team. You know what I mean? Like, you don't think they should be when they're on the same team, and he's the captain, and he's supposed to take care of them all. He's supposed to be the leader, of them. So he doesn't think that there should be. And plus, she's him and his sister's best friend. Both of them are best friends with Kat. His sister, I forget. I think her name's Scarlett, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I think it's that one. Yeah. So, and then there's another one. I can't remember her name. But anyways, yeah, it's not bad. It's still right now like a 3.5, 4 star. Probably right now, if I'm perfectly honest, it's a 3.5 star. But I still got like 200 and something pages ago, or about 200 pages. I always forget how many pages I said there are. There's 400 and... There's 470 pages, so I have like a little over... I have like 215 pages or 220 pages. I can't subtract right now, but one of those two left, so I've got about half of the book left. It would take a few pages, so hopefully I will finish this tonight. We shall see, because I'm tired, so I know I'm gonna get a nap here because pretty later on, because tonight is the 24. I mean tomorrow, or after midnight. I can once midnight gets here, I can start it, but it's a 24 and 48 hour. So I want to stay up. I'll probably stay up most of the night, and then, or at least like for 3 hours during the night, just to get some reading done, and then probably sleep for like 5 or 6 hours, and then read the rest of the day, probably off and on. So yeah, but I'm probably going to do my wrap up separately. I'm not going to do the wrap up in this video because it will take forever. So I'll probably do a wrap up of what I read and for which ones sometime next week. It'll probably be like Wednesday or Thursday before we go to our family reunion. Yeah, because Monday's going to be busy with my doctor's appointment. I should get my owl crate on Monday. So I have those two things, and then the reading rush starts. So yeah, but I'm going to let you guys go, and I will update you guys later. I'm probably going to close my vlog, even if I'm not done reading, at 7:30, for I can get it up there. Actually, I might stop it at 6:30, for you'll have plenty of time to upload before the 24 and 48 hour readathon that I'm doing is starting. But I'm going to let you guys go, and I'll talk to you guys all later. Mwah. So, I decided that I'm just going to quit reading for right now, because I'm going to be starting that 24 and 48 hour readathon tonight. So, excuse me. So I really don't feel like reading anymore until then. So I'm going to stop where I was on here, which is page 261, I believe. Yeah, I'm on 261. I'm going to stop here because my eyes are hurting, and if I keep reading and don't take a break, and then tonight, starting the other readathon, I'm not going to be able to read anything. So I'm going to stop the vlog here, and I will be vlogging my 24 and 48 hour readathon. So yeah, but I'm going to let you guys go because, excuse me, I'm tired. I want to go and clean up some stuff, and then and then take a little siesta before the readathon starts tonight. And I gotta still get these clips compressed together, and then get it set for it could go onto YouTube. But if I get bored later and I decide to read some more and I finish it before the readathon, then it will be in my wrap up when I show you what I read for what I finished for the reading rush. I mean, not the reading rush, for the final biannual Billy-a-thon. But otherwise I'll still update you guys on what you guys will find out what I'm feeling about it during the 24 and 48 hour readathon. So actually, you'll know by the time the 24 and 48 hour readathon is here, and you see my vlog, you'll know if I finished it or not. Because if I didn't finish it, this will be the first book that I finished for the readathon. So yeah, but I'm going to let you guys go, for I can compress this together. And yeah, let me know if you guys participated, how good you guys did. And yeah, but I definitely want to get this finished for I can participate whenever they have the I don't know if they're having it tomorrow or when they're having it, like the read, like the discussion for it. But I will definitely have it done, hopefully by then. So yeah, but you guys will find out as I'm going along if I finish it either before or during the 24 and 48 hour readathon. But yeah, I think I finished like 3 or 4 books, so not as good as I wanted to do for the 9 days, but better than not reading any at all, right? But yeah, I'm gonna let you guys go, for I can rest my eyes and take a little nap. Yeah, but I know this was boring. I'm so sorry, but at least I had some books throughout that I was showing you, and at least I finished a few books, so at least something got done, and it wasn't just me doing nothing, and not even reading. So, and you guys got some good ideas of the books that I liked and what I didn't like. So yeah, gonna let you guys go. And yeah, I'll be back later to start my vlog for the 24 and 48 hour readathon. I love you guys. And yeah, like I said, let me know how you guys did. If you participated in the final one. I love you guys. Excuse me again. And I'll talk to you guys all later. Bye for now. Lori out.